You've probably noticed it, right? It feels like CBD just exploded out of nowhere, and now it's everywhere. You see it in oils, lotions, gummies, you name it. But what about where it all starts? Its most natural form, the flower itself. So let's get into it. What does CBD actually do? And that really is the million-dollar question for this whole explainer, isn't it? With all the buzz and all these different products, what is really going on inside your body when you use CBD? We're going to break down the science, the experience, and see how it all clicks together. Okay, first things first, let's start at the very beginning with CBD flower. And I want you to keep this one phrase in your head: calm without the cloud. Because as you're about to see, that pretty much sums it up perfectly. So what is it exactly? It's really simple. We're talking about the raw, unprocessed bud from the hemp plant. But here's the absolute key. It is naturally packed with cannabidiol, that's our CBD. And crucially, it's very low in THC. And trust me, that little detail makes all the difference. And this slide right here shows you why that difference is so huge. Let's clear this up once and for all. THC is the compound famous for being intoxicating, the one that can create that hazy, high feeling. CBD, it's the total opposite. It is completely non-intoxicating. People describe the feeling as being clear-headed, totally present, and grounded. See, it's not about checking out, it's really about checking in. So you're probably wondering, how can a plant help me feel more grounded? Well, the magic isn't actually in the plant alone. The really cool part is how it communicates with this incredible system that's already up and running inside your body right this second. It's called the endocannabinoid system, or the ECS. I know, it sounds super technical, right? But here's the easiest way to think about it. Your ECS is basically your body's master control system for balance. It's this internal regulator working 24/7, behind the scenes, just trying to keep everything stable and running smoothly. And you know what's really fascinating? Look at what this system helps manage. We're talking about your mood, how you respond to stress, even your sleep cycles. Now, CBD doesn't just come in and take over. It's much smarter than that. It just interacts with your ECS, kind of giving it a helping hand to do its job a little better. So the result isn't some brand new feeling. It's more like a return to your natural sense of balance, a supported equilibrium. So we know CBD works with this amazing system in our bodies, but the plant itself is way more complex than just one compound. The story doesn't end there. The flower is also full of other natural molecules that create this richer, full sensory experience. And these are called terpenes. You already know what terpenes are, you just might not know the word. They're the aromatic compounds that give plants their unique smells. Think about the sharp, bright scent of a lemon, or that amazing smell of a pine forest, or even the calming aroma of lavender. Yeah, those are all terpenes. And in CBD flower, they do way more than just smell good. They actually work with the CBD to shape the overall effect. So a citrusy one like limonene might feel more uplifting, while an earthy one like myrcene is known for being super calming. This is exactly why different strains can feel so different from each other. Okay, so knowing all that, how does it actually play out in real life? This is where things get really interesting, because we can look at specific strains and see how their unique mix of CBD and terpenes can be perfect for different moments, different moods, and different daily rituals. For example, let's say it's morning and you need to get some work done. A strain like Super Lemon Haze, with all those bright, zesty citrus notes, is kind of perfect for finding your focus and getting into that creative flow state, but without any of the jitters. Or hey, maybe your day calls for something a little more chill, but you still want to be switched on. That's where a really balanced, fruity strain like Peyton's Strawberries comes into play. It's awesome for just general daytime ease, or for when you want to tap into your creative side without feeling sluggish. Then, as the day starts to wind down, you might be shifting into a more social or relaxed vibe. A strain like Gelato 33, which has this creamy, almost dessert-like profile, is such a great choice for just chilling with friends or even just enjoying some quiet time by yourself. It helps you relax, but you're still present. And finally, for the end of the day, when it is truly time to switch off and get ready for bed, you've got strains like Rock Candy. Its earthy, sweet notes and terpene profile are all geared toward deep relaxation, which makes it the perfect ritual for winding down the evening and just quieting your mind. So when you put all of these pieces together, the clear-headed calm from the CBD, the way it supports your body's own balancing act, and the unique effects from the terpenes, you start to see a much bigger picture. This isn't about numbing out or trying to escape from your day. It's something else entirely. And I think this quote just says it all. For so many people, using CBD flower evolves into this really intentional ritual. It's about consciously setting aside a moment for yourself. It's a deliberate choice to just take a breath and slow down, especially when the world is always telling you to speed up. So, the main takeaway is this: CBD works with your body to help it find its natural balance, helping you feel centered and clear-headed. It's a tool to help you navigate your day, not to avoid it. And that kind of leaves me with one last thought. Maybe the best wellness tools aren't the ones that try to change us, but the ones that just help us get back to ourselves. Stay relaxed, stay original.